Well, more now on the digital enhancing of Kate Moss's eyelashes. Should this ad have been banned? I'm joined by James Cooper from the advertising agency Dare Digital. There are the images, James. What do you reckon? Should it have been banned?
Well, I think banning ads is all about context. Something like this, makeup, is probably not that a serious issue. I think kids these days are pretty adept at decoding images and messages and things like that. I think they probably wouldn't really expect this mascara to really increase their eyelashes by 70%, which I think was the claim that the Advertising Standards Authority banned the ad for.
So it's a sort of joke, we're all in on the gag, are we? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so. I think these days, you know, the internet especially has really democratized information and ads and things like that. People are pretty savvy these days to what's going out.
OK, well, Ozoblog.tv are saying this about what happens with Kate Moss. When she goes to the corner shop, she looks fabulous. And they do ask her how on earth she can prepare herself for such a thing like that. They're certainly that bothered with, as you seem to be suggesting, they're in on the gag. They kind of know it's all a falsehood, isn't it?
I guess it is a falsehood, but, you know, advertising is there to sort of not tell lies, but I guess embellish the truth a little bit. I think people have been living with that for a good sort of 50 years now. So I think people are fairly happy with that, to be honest. It's not, you know, it's not like a charitable cause or a political statement or something like that. It's makeup and it's for kids. OK, James, this isn't the first occasion when advertising has become controversial. We have to think back, a week ago, when a naked anorexic model was posted on billboards around Italy. That was ahead of Milan Fashion Week. Yeah. That was in an effort to raise awareness of that particular illness. I guess it raised awareness, and that at least was truthful. Is that important? The truth is good. I mean, the truth can sometimes be quite sort of disturbing for people. The same guy that has done the ad in Fashion Week is Olivier Toscani, who's really famous for the Benetton ads. And he was always very truthful in his things. But for example, there was one ad where there was a baby that was blown up to huge proportions, and really it was a great picture of a baby, but because it was so large, it was almost like the truth is too much for people to bear sometimes. I think probably the same case with this anorexic poster.
In America, of course, they have different advertising laws in different states, don't we? Yeah. But this ad, I think, was banned in Houston. Let's have a look. Well, the gag there comes now.
And I'm a vegetarian.
Yeah, she's that good looking and she's a vegetarian. Are they two linked? It comes from PETA or PETA, the people that promote the ethical treatment of animals. Was that good advertising, do you think?
I mean, good advertising is advertising that works, that sells a product or gets a message out there. And sometimes a way to do that is to create controversy. So something like the fashion brands, the charity brands, they don't really have that much money, so they need to do as much as they can with something like that. So, you know, obviously using a celebrity like Alicia Silverstone is a really smart thing to do because it gets headlines, and then having her naked is a double smart thing to do because it gets loads of responses online, and people, you know, search for things like Alicia Silverstone nude and up pops their ad, and that's obviously a really great way of getting their message across.
OK, James, thanks you for that.